Naughty Dog came out of nowhere with The Last of Us Complete Edition, and it is now available for purchase on digital storefronts, and I'm sure we'll maybe even get to see physical copies of that. But I am just a little confused, and I have a couple of questions about this Complete Edition. What makes it so complete? What's in it? And who is it actually for? So what is exactly in this Complete Edition? We have The Last of Us Part 1, which is the remake of The Last of Us. We have the DLC Left Behind, and we have The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, plus a few little extra things here and there. But I don't really know if they're actually worth a purchase just for those little extra features. One of the features that I found most interesting is the 3 early versions of cut levels in The Last of Us Part 2 that you'll get to explore in this bundle. But even with all of that, I really don't think that this bundle is really worth purchasing just for that. I mean, it's great that they have added more than just the games and the DLC, but I still don't think it's worth the price tag. Speaking of, it will cost you around $110, which is definitely not cheap. But considering that if you buy both games and DLC separately, then it'll probably cost you a lot more. So I guess the price ain't too bad, but still, who is this Complete Edition actually for? Millions of gamers around the world have already played and thoroughly enjoyed both games. And I mean, The Last of Us has been out for quite a long time. The Last of Us Part 2 has also been out for a while. And we've already replayed those games over and over again. And both of them were already available on the PlayStation 5. The only people that I can think of who might want to buy this bundle are influencers who would like to show these extra features that this bundle comes with, just to be the first ones to share it. And the second are people who either just bought a PS5 or have had the PS5 and never played The Last of Us games before. And if you're one of those people who have never played The Last of Us games, then I would definitely recommend you try them out, because they are awesome games with real good stories and awesome characters and amazing gameplay. If you are one of the millions who already has The Last of Us and who has played them already, I don't think there is a reason to purchase the games again. I was secretly hoping that Naughty Dog would, announce something a little bit different. I was secretly hoping, of course, that they would be working on The Last of Us Part 3. If not that, then maybe the spin-off that Neil Druckmann has mentioned before. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, then I have made this video not that long ago where I talked about if we will ever see The Last of Us Part 3. All the information is on that video, so if you're interested, there's a link down in the description below. But he did talk about a spin-off starring Tommy, which I was also very much interested in, because I'm also pretty sure that it would be, not as short as the DLC Left Behind, but a substantially long spin-off, something like Uncharted Lost Legacy. But instead of getting an announcement or release for, a spin-off or something else, this is what we get. And this isn't really anything all that new or exciting. Now it feels like they're more like Rockstar continuously re-releasing Grand Theft Auto 5 or Bethesda re-releasing Skyrim all over again. Naughty Dog is a big studio with a pretty big reputation, and seeing them do something like this feels off, and this bundle kind of feels like a quick cash grab to me. Which is not something that anyone would want to say if you are a development studio. So I don't really know what went through their heads and decided to release this bundle. To me, this Complete Edition just feels incomplete. For one, I would have liked to see The Last of Us Part 3 or a spin-off. What also would have been acceptable, I guess, is A Last of Us Part 2 Remastered DLC. That also would have been nice, I guess. So this particular complete edition doesn't exactly feel complete or anything original or new to me. So it's kind of a shame that Naughty Dog went this route. And also knowing that it just doesn't include anything else besides a couple of extra little things kind of destroys my hope for A Last of Us Part 3. Maybe Neil Druckmann wasn't lying. I would like to see Naughty Dog actually making A Last of Us Part 3, considering people have had a lot of questions with how the game ended and how it's going to continue. It's not like it's finished, the stories aren't finished. So that is why I feel like this bundle just came out of nowhere, and it just shouldn't have been like this. So what do you think of the Last of Us Complete Edition? Do you think that Naughty Dog made the right decision by releasing something like this? Or are you confused and maybe a little bit disappointed? Leave it down in the comments below, and like and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content, especially if you would like to support me. That's the best thing you can do. And of course, I also stream over on Twitch. I stream from Monday to Friday at twitch.tv/sittingdutchman90. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.